Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they headed to the locker room earlier on. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. The post pairing, Bey along with Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, DeRozan out there with Williams. Then there's lights out. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Getting closer to midpoint of the season, Brent. What should coaches be thinking about? At this time of the year.
Well, this is a time when teams can start to lose a little bit of focus. So how does a coach keep the team fresh? Looking at different ways in which you might involve a different play, a different scheme. That helps the players kind of revolve around new ideas.
Now, here's DeRozan. Here's lights out. Got it. Good job with the low post.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Young against White. Here's Okongwu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really had the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's DeRozan. Passes it to lights out. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Ever evolving as a passer. DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And it's Bey with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And here's White after DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. White the pass to lights out. Unloads from 9. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. To the inside. Bey gets the bucket.
Nice strong finish by Bey, meeting the defense's challenge.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here's White. This game he had 10 points. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And the Hawks with possession here. 3-point lead. Young pass to Bey. Back to Young. Pass to Bey. Lets it go with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early.
Timeout for the Bulls.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, two teams that were very similar in the state. And a moment here to check out the stats for Young. Averaging 34 points, 11 assists, and 2 rebounds. And, guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Now here's White. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's White. 6-point game. Gas to White's out. 4 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. White's out's got 6. Atlanta has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now the pass to Bogdanovic. Okongwu with it. He's covered by 8. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. DeRozan in the corner. Sinks the triple.
And the accelerated release of DeRozan gave him the upper hand there.
Young pass to Bay. The dish to Murray. Pulls up. High post. Yes, that goes in. He has 5.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Now, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Bogdanovic, and he finishes nicely on the way.
Bogdanovic focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
And White kicks to DeRozan. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bogdanovic against DeRozan. Bogdanovic passes to Murray. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 3. White looking around. Passes it to Lights Out. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Okongwu. DeRozan against Bogdanovic. Outside for Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Okongwu, they get it back. Young outside. Finds yet again. And stolen by Ayton. Pass to White's out. He feeds it to Williams. Lights out, passes to Williams. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Young, no good. Chicago trailing here. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision, doesn't miss the wide open man.
And the shot goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Chicago calls timeout.
Timeout for the Bulls. On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovables. Once again, a big round of applause.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. 2 teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
Now here's White. Still yet to score. DeRozan against Bogdanovic. Right side, DeRozan. Here's lights out. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
At the line for
A
Chicago.
lot of high motor play from them in this one.
Number 3.
Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
The Hawks trailing. Young looking around. Johnson in the corner. The three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Ball dishes to Williams. Count it. Good. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now, here is Young following the miss by DeRozan. Murray finds Young. Now, here's Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. For 3, Murray. Second shot opportunity. And Capella with the layup. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now Ball. Scoreless thus far. Driving to the basket. Lights out with the bucket.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Up top, Capella. Back to Murray. Johnson for 3. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Griffin's check in for the Hawks. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Been spectacular. First in scoring, and he's in the top 5 in the league in steals. Those hands are like meat hooks. Not much gets by him.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. The shot's good from Bay.
Have to like the way Bay is playing. He's bringing it every moment.
Here's Ball, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Bulls basketball.
Here's Vucevic.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Griffin's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's lights out. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Six to shoot. DeRozan score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Up there for Johnson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jumps up, the big dunk at the end of the break.
In the active hands of DeRozan. Nice work reading the opposition and finding a way to get the steal.
And there's the pass to Capella. On the wing, Johnson.
In the first. 2 minutes.
Fires from the line. Griffin's shot is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Count that bucket. Now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Griffin. Dives to the hoop. The Hawks again can't hit. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. He gets it in there. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end coming off there, just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
And Griffin slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 9. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Young against Ball. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. No good on the triple. Here's lights out. He's got 16. Pass the ball. Pass to DeRozan. Over Johnson. 1 second left. They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bulls out front as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. You've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
The Hawks trail by 5. They've got lights out. Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. That's tipped. Williams in the post. Capella covering. Here's lights out. Back to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Murray with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Bogdanovich against Caruso. Caruso grabs the miss.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Ball. Rebound by the Hawks. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Lights out passes to Vucevic. Here's lights out. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Young. Stolen by Ball. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. Dejounte Murray said, "There's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control. Continue to come together as brothers and try to go out and win basketball games." Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. And here is Caruso. After Dejounte Murray was able to get the triple. Lights out, misses. The Hawks trail by 6.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Knocked away. An even 3-on-3 break. Now, here is Young. A 35-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
Now, here is Young. 5 on the clock. The train. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's lights out. He's got 18. Inside, Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
Kobe White is checked in for the Bulls. Atlanta making a switch here. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
When you look at lights out, he's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
Robert Williams.
No good on that one.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
The Hawks trail by 5. Murray the pass to Capella. Lob pass to Capella. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. A moment now to check out some numbers for him. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's White on the wing. The pass to Lights out. Clock at 6. And again, Chicago. No good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Dishes it to Murray. Pass to Bufkin. It's good from long range. Bufkin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
White the pass to Caruso. Passes to Lights out. Launches it. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Bufkin. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Lights out. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Chicago leading by 4. Outside, White. To the left wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. A 3-pointer, no good. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first. And guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Ayton comes in for Robert Williams. Outside, White. Ayton against Okongwu. Here's Lights out. He's got 20. Shot clock at 6. Steps back and fires. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 8 points for him. Caruso grabs the miss. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. the pass to Lights Out. Hands it from downtown. Lights Out's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit to Shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Getting its contact. And the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Atlanta, Bufkin, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Bays checked in for Okongwu, and it's Johnson in for Bogdanovich. Second free throw, no good.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Second personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, it's good to see him with this free throw percentage up over
Saddiq Bey, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Utility guys like Saddiq Bey can be very valuable assets. He really makes the effort to give you a little bit of everything out there and try to make a difference.
Outside, White. Here's the pass to Lights Out. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
The Bulls have made just 1 free throw in this one, and a lot of misses beginning to pile up. He misses the free throw. And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And he nails the third. The Hawks trail by 9. Murray scanning the floor. To the wing on the left. Left side, Griffin. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. Here's Lights Out. He's got 25. And here's DeRozan. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You really at times control that ball near the top of the square, and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
Bey against Drummond. Capella kicks to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Murray. It's good from the top of the key. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
The tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You want him to shoot threes, but right now he's showing it all.
Chicago calls timeout. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. The Bulls in second, the 4th spot held by the Hawks.
What a run it's been for both these clubs in terms of their rebounding. Two physical teams on a collision course here tonight.
Now DeRozan. He's got 11. Pass to Lights out. Driving the lane. A rebound by Johnson.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Murray, no good. Chicago leading by 5. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Trying to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Williams, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. Ayton finds Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Passes it to Lights out. The basket is good on the assist from Williams. That's 28 points for Lights out.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that high end.
Here's Griffin.
2 minutes.
Rebound by the Bulls. Lights out's got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to White. Pass to Lights out. Shoots. Chicago with a new 14. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Murray, the pass to Fernando. Bey in the post. He's against Williams. Bey kicks to Murray. For 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And that's his 2nd in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Lights out, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Bulls have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
At the line for the Bulls, number 3. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Balls checked in for Chicago. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Johnson, the pass to Young. Here's Fernando. Johnson finds Young. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Here's Lights out. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 6th assist on the night. 7-second difference. Shot in game clock. Young dishes to Griffin. And that one drops for him. Griffin's got 8 points.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
DeRozan surveying the D. Chicago calls timeout.
Timeout call. Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise. Here they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Lovable.
9 seconds left here in the second. Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
A nice job by Lonzo, even contested. That kind of length is probably paying off in those situations.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead.
An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half.
What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone worked in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Atlanta.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys will get burned up. They wouldn't put a hand up. As my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
On the court for Atlanta, the post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward position.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Now, here's Okongwu. Right wing. Here's Bay. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the pass to lights out. He kicks it to Ayton. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. White against Young. Bogdanovic left side. 5 to shoot. Here's Bay. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said, if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. The Hawks trail by 16. From 10 feet out, Murray, good. Murray's got 18 points.
Murray with a great change of pace, ball on a string. That's a great play.
Pass to lights out. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Young. And it's White with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Lights out with the bucket. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Well, let's take this chance now to bring up the rookies at the head of their class in steals this past month. You look at lights out, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Now here's Bay. 8 points for him. Okongwu kicks to Young. Fires away from way outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's lights out. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
There's the lob to the hoop. And Okongwu slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. Knocks down the three ball. 36 points for lights out.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there'll be more in store.
And stolen by Eaton. White with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. White against Bogdanovic. It's good. 38 points for lights out. And a close look here at the hustle stance for Chicago.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Atlanta. Passes to lights out. Lets it go. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 19.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Young passes to Bay. Williams with the steal. Pass to White. Back to DeRozan. Launches a three. Another three for Chicago.
Great ball.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus. Just make the simple play.
Atlanta calls timeout. Without question, lights out, displaying his skills today.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Capella's checked in. Okongwu, the pass to Young. And it's good. 2 points. Young's got 5 now.
Yeah, we know Young's not the biggest guy, but he's good at maintaining control when he gets contact.
White, good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
DeRozan passes to White. The pass to Lights out. Another three for Chicago.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit relaxed here, defending the triple.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Young from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And stolen by Murray. Passes it to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Poke loose. Murray right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Young against White. Here's Lights out. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 21. Bogdanovich looking around. The dish to Murray. Young outside. Outside for Murray. Fires the three. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Right down low. Defended by Young. And it's Vucevic missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. And a lot of contact coming on Vucevic.
Yeah, you really want to stay down on any kind of fake like that, so Trae Young does a nice job of coaxing the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
For Chicago, they have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Murray with it. 23 points in the game. The pass to Fernando. To the paint.
And he pulls off the lead to make that catch and slam it. Stupendous alley-oop. Chicago leading by 17.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Pass to Lights Out. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night. The Hawks trail by 19. Pass to Capella. Young against Ball. Back to Capella. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot. And boy, he's really in a dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Lights Out passes to Vucevic. And it's Lights Out with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A.J. Griffin's checked in for Murray.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks, Griffin.
1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson finds Young. Here's Fernando. Pass to Young. Driving inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. Compromised if he comes at them.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Ball with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Ball's got 9.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Young dishes to Griffin. Kicks to Capella. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
The Hawks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Free throw drops for Griffin. Griffin hits them both. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Young against Ball. Here's the pass to Lights Out. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
Fast break. Here we go. And he double clutches and throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
About 7 seconds separating the shot game clocks. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Ball, the pass to Lights Out. Good, he hits again.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score
50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so it's Chicago, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Lights out there with Ball, and it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. 6 to shoot. Lights out, passes to Ayton. And a missed layup.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
From 11 feet away, Lights Out grabs the miss. Lights Out's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Bogdanovich against DeRozan. And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Third personal foul.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Griffin.
Free throw drops for Griffin. Some changes for Chicago. Robert Williams is checked in for Williams. Lights out, checked in for Kobe White.
Griffin at the line for 1.
A free throw drops for Griffin. Here's Lights Out. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. It's hauled in by Trae Young. The Hawks trail by 19. Pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the feed to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Passes it to DeRozan. With the shot. Second chance effort. It's deflected. Tipped away. Here's lights out. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Bay wide open, and he fires. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's lights out. Down low, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Throws it up high.
Good pass. In the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's lights out, defended by Young. Pass to Ayton. Lock at 6. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Good, nice job down low. And the Bulls lead by 19.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Griffin, shoots over DeRozan, and he can't bank that one in. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Here's lights out, defended by Young. Bogdanovich against Caruso. Here's lights out. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Now here's Bay. The pass to Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's lights out, defended by Young. Outside Williams. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And Ayton stays with it.
Well, we talk about the offensive rebounding ability, and they're all about Ayton's timing. What a dunk.
Young, right side. Lights out, grabs the miss. Lights out's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Pass to Bay. Murray left side. Shoots from 14. That one goes. Counted. Murray's got 11 points here in just the second half. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Score the basket. It's 8 for 13 from the floor.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's lights out. He kicks it to Drummond. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Ball from long range. Rebound by the Hawks. Murray's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Chicago grabs the miss. Lights out's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, Vucevic in position. Bay against DeRozan. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's lights out. And here's DeRozan. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu is checked in for Bay. And Bruno Fernando subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lights Out.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Griffin Bufkin.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shoots it up. Kicks to Capella. Pass to Bufkin. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has off.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.